What's up, guys? Coach G here. Just wanted to give you tomorrow's workout. Hope you guys had a good day of training out in your yard or in your garage or wherever it is that you're doing that. I just finished up my workout. That's why I'm covered in chalk. All right, but tomorrow, first we're going to start out with our strength. Make sure that you do this first. If you have weights at home, these available to you in some form, we're going to back squat. Okay, so this is going to be 3 sets of 10 at 60% of your 1 rep max. Okay, I'll demo this for you later, but make sure you're doing all the basics correctly, right? Butt back and down, sit as deep as you can, keep a nice flat back, squeeze those shoulder blades nice and tight together, take that breath, and really practice your bracing. And then, of course, your rebound out of the hole, all right? That'll be our strength. The second part, our conditioning, what most of us should be doing, especially if we don't have any weights, is gonna be an ascending ladder, okay? So what that means is, as you see the time here, it's gonna be 15 minutes, so 3, 2, 1, go. The clock is gonna roll for 15 minutes, and this is what you're gonna go through. So we've got 3 movements. We've got air squats, push-ups, and sit-ups. Now, by the time you get to this, if you've squatted, if you had weights available and you squatted, you'll be pretty warmed up for these air squats. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna go through and you're gonna do 2 air squats, right into 2 push-ups, right into 2 sit-ups, and then we wanna try to find something that is as close to a 100-meter run as possible. So think of that in terms of maybe 50-ish meters out, 50-ish meters back, that maybe to the end of your driveway, maybe across the yard. Something to get us into a little bit of running, all right? Then when you come back, you'll notice that the reps increase by 2 every time. So that's the ascending part, okay? So we did 2 last time. You're gonna come back from your 100-meter run. We're gonna go now 4 air squats, 4 push-ups, 4 sit-ups. The run is gonna stay the same every time, okay? So when you get done with those, you'll go right to your same run again, and then you're gonna come back, go for 6, run, go for 8 of each, run, 10 of each, so on and so forth, and your goal is to get as far as you possibly can until that 15 minutes runs out. Okay, gonna demo the back squat for you guys. Most of you know how to squat pretty well, but just to jog your memory on a couple key points, we wanna make sure that we find an even grip on the bar. Okay, I like to go thumbs length from the knurling or the rough part of the bar. Okay, once we do that, we want to get our feet right under the bar, pull ourselves under, okay, and pull those shoulder blades back and down nice and strong. Okay, step out of the rack, 1, 2. I'm gonna find somewhere to look right in front of me. I'm gonna take my breath, butt back and down. I'm gonna sit between my feet. Okay, make sure I'm getting good depth. Drive out of the hole. Okay, make sure as you drive out of the hole that you're leading with your chest. Okay, what we really want to avoid is what we call a stripper squat, right, where our hips come up first. Now the bar's out in front of us, and it's easy to get this rounded, ugly, back-looking thing. You especially want to focus on that, especially, as we get tired, okay? Because as you get tired, it's really easy for your technique to break down. So again, every rep, don't be scared to reset at the top, take that breath, brace yourself, and really lead with your chest out of the hole. Now for the 3 movements that we're gonna be doing in our conditioning piece, the first one is gonna be the air squat. So we talked about this the other day, but same thing as the back squat, remember, okay, hands out in front of you to balance, butt back and down. Okay, I'm getting full depth, standing all the way up. Go ahead and get that pause and lock at the top, really exaggerate it, that way you know you're getting those reps in. And then the push-ups, okay, remember we want to keep our elbows tucked close to our sides, about 45 degrees, okay? All the way down, all the way up. Try to avoid snaking, all right? And if you don't have the strength to do a lot of push-ups in the standard form, don't be scared to pick your feet up, anchor your knees into the ground. That way we can remove some weight, okay? That's a scaling option. And then lastly is the sit-ups, okay? What I recommend is letting your knees open up, okay? You're going to lay all the way back down where your shoulders are on the ground, and then when you come up, you want to touch your feet or next to your feet. That way we know that's our standard for our rep every time. Hey, good luck. Hope you guys have a good workout. Let me know how it goes.